morning everyone. This is Ayushi. Let's continue our English class for class 7th. So students, today we are going to start a very interesting chapter from your novel, that is The Scandal in Bohemia. This novel is written by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, and in this novel he has explained different cases. Those are solved by Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He is a very famous detective. So we will read in this chapter how does he solve this case. Which one? The Scandal in Bohemia. So without further ado, let's get started. Yes. Now as you can see students, today we are going to start the chapter A Scandal in Bohemia. Bohemia is name of a place where this scandal means this incident has been placed. Okay. So now just see, first of all we are going to show the characters over here. Those the characters I am going to use here in this chapter. The first one is Sherlock Holmes, which already I have told you he is a famous detective. Okay. And the next one, that is King of Bohemia, that is the king. He came to whom? Sherlock Holmes, for the problem whatever he has, for solving the problem. That's why King of Bohemia, he went to Sherlock Holmes for solve the problem. Now the next character, that is Irene Adler. She is the lady. Because of that, King of Bohemia is in trouble, and because of her only he went to him. Now the last one character, Watson. Watson is Sherlock Holmes' companion, friend, or so on. Okay, and many of the time he helps him in his cases. Fine. Now let's see further, one by one, all the characters. He is Mr. Sherlock Holmes. If we talk about him, that is fictional private detective. He is a detective. You know very well who is detective? The person who solves the cases but in a hidden manner. Okay. Next one, he is known for observation, deduction, logical reasoning, and for his fiction science. Means he uses his mind in a very brilliant manner. That's why people go to him for their cases and he solves them. Fine. Last one, and he loves to solve crimes. That's why people supposed to go to him. So these are the qualities of Mr. Sherlock Holmes. And fictional means this character is imaginary, means reality we don't have any character like this. As we know, this novel is written by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. So he only created this fictional, means imaginative character, and in the complete novel all the cases are solved by him. Fine. Fictional means imaginative. Okay, means this character is not present in real. Now just see the next character, that is Dr. J. Watson. Okay, he is Dr. J. Watson and he is Holmes' friend. Assistant means many of the times he helps him, and sometimes flatmate means sometimes he lives with him even. That's why flatmate. Okay, and in this case also Watson is going to help to Sherlock Holmes. Okay. Now the third character, this is lady, that is Irene Adler. Okay. Now just see, that is beautiful woman. As you can see, she is very beautiful. So beautiful woman, and she is a young American opera singer. Okay, she is a singer by her profession, and this lady, she had a relationship with King of Bohemia. Now just see, he is King of Bohemia, and he pretended to be Von Krum to ask Holmes to find a photo. He pretended means what happened when he went to Sherlock Holmes for asking the help. On the time he pretended to be Von Krum, like he is one of the person and whose name is Von Krum, means he hid his identity that he is King of Bohemia. He did not tell this truth to Sherlock Holmes, and replacement of this he told that I am Von Krum. Okay, and then he went to ask Holmes to find the photo. Now which photo they are talking about, this we will read in this chapter, and how Holmes is going to solve the mystery. This also we will read in this chapter. So let's start. See, the famous London detective Sherlock Holmes is talking with his friend and companion John Watson when he receives a visit from a masked man. We know very well Sherlock Holmes. He lives in London. He is a detective and he is talking with his friend and companion. I have already told you that John Watson is Sherlock Holmes' companion, friend or flatmate when he receives a visit from a masked man. When they both were talking in Sherlock Holmes' house, on the time a person entered the house, and he was a masked man. Means he wore the mask. As we have seen in the picture, he had a mask on his face. Okay, so he wore a mask man. He wore a mask. So he was a masked man, whom he deduces is actually Wilhelm Gottfried Sigismund von Ormstein. As I told you, the king of Bohemia. Although he was a king, he was the king of Bohemia. But what did he tell to Sherlock Holmes and Watson? That he is Mr. Von Krumm. He is this complete person. Okay. So here what happened? He tried to hide his identity. Why? Why? The reason we will see. Once the man is unmasked, as when he removed his mask, then what happened? He asked for Holmes' help retrieving a very valuable set of photographs. And then he asked that why did he come here? Why did who come here? Why did king come over here? Just because he said, I want a very valuable set of photographs. Okay. Now the king is engaged. Now what are in these photographs? This we will see. The king is engaged to a Scandinavian princess, but is worried that the princess family would disapprove of his previous relationship with a young American opera singer named Irene Adler. Now what happened? As the king is engaged, means he has his engagement is done. So what happened? With whom? With Scandinavian princess. Okay. But now what happened? He is worried. Who is worried? King is worried that the princess family, and they will not agree with this relationship, with king and princess relationship. Why? Because king had the relationship with Irene Adler. Earlier, king had the relationship with Irene Adler. So that's why he was worried that if princess father will deny the relationship, then it will not good. So, and now why he is worried from Irene Adler? Because as he said, I want the very valuable set of photographs. She has some of the photographs in that king and Irene's relationship is mentioned. Means some of the photographs, they both were together in that. So what happened? Miss Adler has evidence of this relationship, namely photographs of the two of them together, and has refused to return them to the king. So that's why now king is so worried that she has photographs. Okay, in that photographs, what are these photographs? Actually, these are the evidence of this relationship. Which relationship? Between Irene and the king. Okay, of their relationship. Evidence is mentioned in those photographs because they both are together. And even she has refused, she denied to return them to the king. She said that she will not give those photographs to king. His agents have offered to buy them from her and have even broken into her home in an attempt to steal them. But neither tactic was successful. So what happened? Although he was a king, so he tried a lot through his agents, that even they tried to buy them, means they offered a lot of amount to Irene, but she denied to even take that. Secondly, even they tried to broke into, if you remember, this we have done, means they even entered forcefully in the at her home and even tried to steal that. But still that tactic, means that method even was not successful. So that's why now he has only Holmes is the king's last hope of retrieving the photos. Now Holmes is the only last hope for him only, for through him only he is able to receive those photographs. From whom? From Irene Adler. Holmes agrees and invites Watson to join him. Now Holmes is agreed. After that he invites to Watson. Watson, who is Watson? Companion and friend, we can say assistant, anything you can say. And he even invites Watson to join in this case also. So I hope you have understood. In this we have done 3 characters. Those are 4 characters actually. Sherlock Holmes, King went to him for solving the case. Which case? That Irene Adler. King had the relationship with Irene, and she had some of the photographs in that they both are together. Now she does not want to give those photographs to King. She is denying to give those photographs. But after that, what happened? Then he went to Sherlock Holmes and said that please bring those photographs for me, and I will give you whatever the amount you want. Okay, and John Watson, he is going to help in this case Sherlock Holmes. And the next one more character we have done, that is Scandinavian princess. The king is engaged to a Scandinavian princess. Okay, so I hope you have understood this. Now see the next one. Holmes returns to Irene's house. Then what happened? As deliberately or willingly, she does not want to give the photos. So that's why Holmes returns to Irene's house at that evening. That evening only she goes to Irene's house. This time dressed as a clergyman. Clergyman means that is a Christian, a very common person, and he stages a fight with some man on the street. Then he does some kind of acting over there. What does he do? He started fighting over there, so with some of the men on the street, and Irene brings him in to tend to his injuries. Then what happened? He pretend that he is injured over there. Then Irene went over there. He went to Sherlock Holmes, and then he just shows all his injuries. So what happened in this? Once inside, he signals to Watson. Then what happened? Watson is sitting outside. Okay, and he gives signal to Watson, who throws a small rocket into the house and yells fire. Then suddenly what happened? Watson throws a small rocket, that is smoke rocket we can say. Means as you are going to throw the rocket, from that fire sort of, smoke sort of is going to be come outside. Okay, so what happened? Then Watson throw a small rocket into the house and then yells fire. Then he pretends that in Irene's house fire is there. Okay, now Irene runs to a panel in her sitting room to protect the photographs of her and the king. See, now what happened? Whenever suppose in someone's house fire is there, then what will happen? That person will run to that particular thing only which is the most valuable, which is the most important, isn't it? Same here also. Irene runs to a panel in her sitting room. Then she goes to the sitting room and then to protect the photographs, because according to her, in her house only these photographs are the most important things. By doing this complete enactment, now Sherlock Holmes came to know that where are the photographs hidden, as he was hidden somewhere, and then he saw that where are the photographs are kept. Then Holmes observes this and knows where the photographs are hidden. He informs her that the fire was a false alarm, as we know that he was a clergyman. Okay, he did not show his identity. After that, everyone came to know that it was a false alarm, means fire was not there in her house. And he later leaves and meets up with Watson on the street. And Watson, as he was sitting outside with that rocket and all. Okay, then after that they both went outside. They both meet up with on the street. As the two men walk back to 221B Baker Street, What is this? This is the address of Sherlock Holmes. Okay, when they both men, two men, who are the two men here? Sherlock Holmes and Watson. When they both men walk back to 221B Baker Street, they discuss plans to retrieve the photographs early the next morning. As now Sherlock Holmes know about it where knows about the photograph. Now he said to Watson that next morning, early morning, I will go to her house and I will bring those photographs. When they get to the front door, a young person walks by and says, "Good night, Mr. Sherlock Holmes," in a voice that is familiar to Holmes, though he cannot place it. When they both were about to enter to the front door. Front door means where? In the house only. A young person, suddenly what happened? A young person walks by and says good night, and according to Sherlock Holmes, and says good night, Mr. Sherlock Holmes. And as Sherlock Holmes heard this, then according to him it was a very familiar sound, means he has heard somewhere this sound, but he cannot place it, but he did not identify that who wished him good night. Okay, so here in this slide, what did we do? That is that Holmes went to Iron's house. There he just make an activity, make a planning over there, and then he dressed as a clergyman. After that he stages, he do enactment, a fight with some of the men on the street. Then Iron entered into that fight. After that, Watson was sitting outside. He throws a small rocket into the house and yells and shout, "Fire!" After that, Iron runs to the room where she has kept the photographs. Now Holmes is aware that where are the photographs hidden. Okay. After that, people came to know that this was a fire. This was the false alarm. And then when the both men, Watson and Sherlock Holmes, the both men went to the house. Then one person who wished Sherlock Holmes good night, but Sherlock Holmes was unable to identify that whose voice it was. Okay. Now remaining chapter, remaining conclusion or story we will see in tomorrow's class. Now this is your classwork, students. In this you have to do the question answers. Okay, the first one is, who is the author of the story? See, author, as I have told you, that this complete novel is written by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. So same as the author of the story is Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. The next one, what was the King of Bohemia wearing when he went to see Holmes? As even I have shown you in the picture that the king was wearing a mask when he went to see Holmes. Now the next one, why did the man need Sherlock Holmes' help? Definitely because the man needed because a lady was trying to blackmail him. Definitely, Irene, why did she deny to give the photograph? Because she does not want that he is going to marry with that princess. Okay, that's why she was blackmailing that if you are going to marry her, then what happens? She will show those photographs to her father. Okay. Now the next one, what did the king ask Sherlock Holmes to get? What was that? Understood? Those were the photographs. Okay, so the king asked Sherlock to get pictures of himself and Irene. Last question, when Holmes and Watson go to Adler's home to search the photograph, what is Holmes disguised as? Means as he dressed. So Holmes is disguised as a clergyman. I hope you all can do it. Now the homework, again question answers I am giving you. First one, who is the king engaged to? Next one, what is the evidence mentioned in the context of the relationship between king and Irene? Next one, what did king's agents do for getting the photograph? Who is Sherlock Holmes' companion? And the last one, how did Sherlock Holmes get to know about the photographs? In this you have to tell the complete incident. What did he do? Fine. Thank you.